Merry Christmas, YouTube. Good afternoon. I just made a video down by the Twin Creek, right where the orange and pink trail are at of the Twin Creek. Actually, right where the pink trail gets ready to end at, or whatever color this is. Yeah, the orange and the pink. Beautiful day. Got about 30-40 minutes of daylight left in the day. The sun is setting in the horizon. Sunsets in the woods are always a beautiful thing. And this part of the park, I'm not too worried if I'm here in this part after dark, because this mainly goes through a floodplain, and it's got a couple little hills, but nothing as treacherous as what's on the other side of the orange trail. Just out enjoying nature. Gonna do some videos of the full moon. And depending on how much rain that comes this weekend, the floodplain here might possibly be underwater. I don't know yet, but I probably won't be here for a little while. Again, probably not for another week or two. I try and get down here a couple times a month, either to this park or to Germantown. I just go whichever way the wind blows, or whichever one I feel like. I like both equally well. The consensus among local hikers that this park is more challenging than the Germantown park. And I'll say this much: it depends on the direction that you hike it from. If you start at Chamberlain and you do the Boy Scout portion of the camp first, you do this side of the trail after that, you finish with the western side of the orange trail, then yes, that is harder than what is at Germantown. Horses prohibited. This, I don't know if that was an old trail that they closed or not. I don't know. But we're getting ready to down in the floodplain if I'm not already. Yep, this is where it gets really mucked up through here. It's not called a floodplain for anything, but as I said before, Merry Christmas to everybody. Oh yeah, this section of the trail, it definitely gets more moist and more mushy. You can feel it. You're almost like you're walking through quicksand. Because between the leaves there and Yeah, I would say 3 or 4 days of rain would easily put this under water. And the fact that it drains all the ravines, you know, drain right down here into the floodplain. It makes sense. Water is going to go to the path of least resistance, which is downhill. It ain't going to travel uphill. Big ravines. And some of these ravines are probably some of those big hills. The trail goes up on the other side. It could be a little harder to tell from this side without looking at the trail map, but that could be one of them right there. Maybe we'll see Bambi or Mr. Coyote pay us a visit. Beautiful views in the woods. Always trying to figure out the path of least resistance without getting the shoes too terribly wet, because they're not waterproof. I'm gonna get a pair of waterproof hiking boots, but these are pretty good. And we're parallel with that big hill over there, so I believe that's it right there on the other side. May not be able to see it as well, but that big hill that goes the other way, it starts right over there, because this is where that's where the orange and yellow meets up with the orange all the way back to EB Road. It's 2.9 miles or 3 miles. The orange, not the orange, but the yellow trail. I love being in the woods at this time of year, and it's always great when the sun is setting. So you guys are getting to see some footage that I haven't really got to ever show this park as the sun is setting. I'm going to end this one here in a couple minutes. These are what makes this park challenging, because you know some of these trails you got to go up. Trying to see what that sign says. I can't see it from right here, but I'll look at it another time. Nature Sanctuary, what that white sign says. All right, YouTube, I'm going to get ready to cut this one and start a new one. And right here at the sign will be a good point to end it and start a new one. That's it for this one.